Hi there, Cancer. I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Cancer, this is a reading for the week of the 17th of June. And to start with, we're just going to look at what's been going on for you, what's the energy you've been in, and then we'll look at the week of the 17th of June. And if you're happy to like and subscribe, Cancer, I'd really appreciate that because it is helping my little channel grow, so thank you. I appreciate the support. All right, let's look what's been happening for you, Cancer. We've got the Three of Cups. So it feels like you've been happy, you've been in a good place, there's been a lot of fun, laughter, but something unexpected showed up and it feels like an amazing opportunity. So all good, you're in a good place here with the Three of Cups, woohoo, and then there's a Tower moment, something unexpected drops in, and because it's a little Page of Pentacles, it feels like an opportunity, something you didn't see coming, and it's got the potential to be an absolute game changer. Okay, let's see what the week of the 17th has got. Okay. I can hardly wait. Okay, come on, cards. What's happening? What's this about? Remember, these are generals, so this may or may not resonate for you, and you have free will, so you decide what you're going to do. But let's see what the cards have got. I'm going to set those three there, and I'll explain why in a minute. Wow. Something pretty big's showing up here, Cancer. Oh, there's those Three of Cups again. Interesting. Yeah. I think your mind is going to be racing. Wow. Now, some of these came out in reverse as well, but it came out like a bit of a whole lot together. So it feels like here, and I'm just going to read these as a cluster group, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands. And then sitting over that was the Hermit. So there's a lot of, honestly, the feeling here is like there's been betrayal, there's sadness, there's not seeing it, there's a feeling of, hurt and betrayal, but also resilience and strength. So, this opportunity does feel like the Tower brings with it an opportunity. Maybe an opportunity to see, I have no idea what that was. Okay, an opportunity to see your worth, your value. And I feel there's a really quite painful little bit of a situation here that shows up. But with the Hermit coming over the top of it, it's like you get a higher perspective on this. And it really is you looking into your journey and the strength that you've grown within yourself because of these lessons that you've had. And it does look like quite a painful little scenario here. But the Hermit says you kind of get a big picture. It's like you don't look at you would look at the daily event of it, but you get a bigger perspective on something here, a pattern perhaps, but there's a lot of hurt and feeling of betrayal in those cards. But I love that the Hermit's come out as an overarching energy because I feel like it's you see something for what it is. And then from there, the Death card says you move forward you come into this period and this time of transition and change for yourself from that. And you look at the opportunities that are there with the Two of Wands, and you look at the reciprocity of what's being offered. Because I feel there is a choice with whether you want to stay where you are or whether you want to move on and perhaps take this opportunity, because you've got people around you that are happy and supportive, it feels, where you are, and your needs are met. So it does feel like there's a couple of things happening here. With that little group of cards, it feels like it's almost like a feeling of being blindsided a little bit with the Tower and this. It's like you kind of didn't see it coming. But the positive part of it for me as a reader is that that Nine of Wands says you're strong and resilient, Cancer, and you see the overall big picture of this, and it actually moves you forward into a time of transition and change, because you know your worth, you know your value. And so for some too, there's something here about overseas energy, whether it's overseas travel or a work opportunity. It's something, though, that's pretty big. Okay, what will help you this week? Because it feels like you've got a bit showing up here. Again, I'm going to say, remember, they're general. This may not resonate for you, but let's see. And underneath, we've got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, what's helping? Stay clear in your thinking. Look at the facts. Look at the details. Look at the information. And I'm not saying don't have emotions, but we asked what would help you here. Yeah, there's a lot coming in to help. You've also got the King of Swords. So you've got the King and the Queen of Swords. You've also got the Four of Wands. So I feel like there's a community around you that's very supportive. And it is an opportunity to go through a new gateway, kind of, with, especially because you've got this Death card as well. It's like it almost sets you free to go into a new chapter. The King and the Queen of Swords, it could be about a relationship, but it's also very much about using your clear, strategic thinking. Be like a chess master, which the Hermit would encourage you to do too. It's what's the big picture here? How can you make your moves? What's the truth? What are the facts? And use that clarity, because you've also got the Ace of Swords. So there really is a strong encouragement from these cards to be very clear in your mind and in your communication. What do you really want? The Nine of Cups says you are okay. And often this is a card of wish fulfillment. And there's a call here to draw from your strength, draw from your courage, draw from that bravery that you've learnt within yourself from the battles you've fought. You know how to do this, Cancer. All right. I'm just going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit for you, Cancer. The Magician. You have the power. And the Magician reminds us we have the power. It reminds us to work with the resources you have around you that are available to you and to call in what it is you want. And when we get that clarity and we take inspired action, we have the potential, the possibility to bring these things into our world that we choose. I hope you have a beautiful week, Cancer. Bye from me, and I'll see you next week.